Hey guys, it's Ailika. Sorry I'm a little late jumping on this live. Um, I couldn't figure out how to get it to how to get my phone to turn the right way, and it gets really annoying trying to do that. So on today's live, I wanted to discuss just some things going on today, um, as well as say Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Um, it's funny, like growing up, Valentine's Day was actually a really tough time for me. I usually didn't have a boyfriend or anything like that, and so it was kind of a really rough day. And after a while, me and my friends would get together, those who didn't have boyfriends, and all do something. But the funniest thing about that is now that I'm married, we don't even do anything for Valentine's Day, and neither of us cares. Like, we absolutely forget that it's Valentine's Day. So the only reason we remember it is because the kids had to hey, Kathy. Oh, Kathy, I missed you. I haven't talked to you in so long. Um, but the only reason that we remember that it's Valentine's Day is because the kids have their Valentines that we have to create for their school. So, anyway, so happy Valentine's Day, guys. Today was a really rough day. One of the things that I put in my title was just kind of overcoming a tough day. And that was me today. Like, I'm surprised I even got it together to do this live. It was just, I was really down today, and I was trying to figure out why and what was going on, and um, just tired, and it was just a really rough time. I realized that I've been working out kind of hard. I've been doing 2-a-days. I started the Beachbody Body Beast program that one of my friends from Instagram told me about. Um, shoot, I think her name is like Beast 2 Girl or something like that. She's awesome. She's amazing. But anyway, so she told me about this. That's her name on Instagram. Her real name's Kathy, but I don't remember her Instagram name. But she told me about Body Beast, and I've been doing that along with my boot camps, and I think it just kind of beat me down. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. So, so I had a rough day today. Just tired, just drained, just not feeling up to doing anything. And so when I'm having days like that, of course, I go to my go-to person, my dad, and you know, just talk to him about what's happening. And he gave me some great advice. He told me everybody has these days. What I need to do on these days is to really, you know, jump up and get it together. Like, get in, get dressed, take a shower, get my baby going, and look at her for energy because she's looking at me. And so if I'm down, she's going to be down. And so that definitely helped out a lot. My dad always gives me sound advice. It actually makes me remember Valentine's Day growing up. I remember we'd come downstairs on Valentine's Day, and my dad would have all this candy set up for me and my sisters, and my mom would have flowers because she didn't really eat candy. But it was a special treat for us. He treated us like, little ladies should be treated on Valentine's Day, which, is kind of what made me look for in my husband, a great husband to do. I mean, he doesn't do anything for Valentine's Day, but heck, I don't care either. But, he treats me well because, and that's what I needed because I had a dad who did that. So, yeah, my dad gave me some great advice. Thank you. And he is right. She's looking at me, and so I've got to be better. Um, yeah. And I did have a good cry. Thank you, Kathy. I had a great cry today several times. And I felt really bad about it, especially in front of my babies. Because, if I tear up a little bit around them, they're like, "What's wrong, mommy?" So I had to get it together. And it's funny because I was talking to my sister on the phone, and she says, didn't you tell me about some tea or something that you were drinking or that you got that's supposed to help your moods or to help different things? And um, I'm like, yeah, I did tell you about that. And I was like, so let me try that. So around 6 p.m., I'd gone all day, and at 6 p.m., my sister told me, try that tea. So I drank this tea called Focus, and honestly, it did help to help with my mood, help me focus, help me think. I think that's what it is. I had so many things on my mind, and I felt like I wasn't getting enough done. I haven't been getting my videos out on time, and I just, I feel like I'm letting folks down, and so that's really been tough for me. Um, so sorry, I just laid everything on you guys, but that's kind of where I was today. So I'm feeling a lot better though. I'm drinking my tea, which is helping me to kind of get some clarity. And I don't know how. I'm like, what are you putting in this freaking tea that's giving me clarity. I don't understand. But it could just help to balance the hormones. Honestly, I really don't know, but I just know I feel a lot better, and that's what matters. So, anyways, tell me what you guys are thinking about. Any questions? Anything you guys want to chat about today? Um, got the live Q&A going because I want to, help hopefully answer you guys' questions. Honestly, this makes me feel better knowing that I'm hopefully helping other people out, helping you guys out, makes me feel better about, all that's going on. But the other thing I wanted to talk about today is this is the last week of that 6-week weight loss challenge that we were doing. And oh my goodness, I'm really excited about it. Oh, Dana, I do have the tea right here too. let me get it. I'm gonna jump out of the screen. This is embarrassing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so bad at this sometimes. It's from this Tea Me people. They actually sent me this tea, but I was already buying tea from them, so I was like, if you guys are gonna send me free tea, I'm gonna take it. Oh, you have. Kathy, I am actually doing another weight loss challenge, but I want to tell you guys about the weight loss challenge. Here, let me just show this tea first. It's from Teamy. I know a lot of people do their detox. I've tried their detox. I actually have their detox because, again, I already was buying their tea, but they sent me this one, this Focus tea, and my goodness, it's like it changed the game for me. I don't know why, and honestly, I don't even know what's in it that did it. Yerba mate leaf. I mean, it's just random stuff in it, but heck, it helped me out, and I'm happy about it. I feel a lot better. But yeah, weight loss challenge. So our 6-week weight loss challenge that we started back on January 8th. This is the last week of the challenge. So everyone who's in the challenge, please send me your before and after pictures of the scale by Monday night. I am so excited. Dana, I actually have a 15%, I think 15% discount on this tea too. If you check it out in my description, they sent me a 15% discount, so anybody can get it. Excuse me, I don't know why I'm burping. Anybody can get 15% off of it. So I think, shoot, I thought that I could scroll or something. What is going on? That was a weird response. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I can see, oh goodness, this is so awesome. I finally figured out how to work this live. Okay, yeah, but you can get 15% off the tea, which is awesome because I bought it at full price before, and then they sent me this. So I'm like, hey, if you're gonna send it to me for free, I'll take it. So I've got like 5 or 6 of their teas because I really liked it already. But people are doing amazing in this weight loss challenge. I'm seeing folks who a few folks sent me emails. They've lost 12 pounds during the 6 weeks. One woman lost 20 pounds during the 6 weeks. I mean, this is awesome. I've been putting up workouts and I provided a meal plan and things like that. And we've been talking on the Facebook group, talking on Instagram, also talking on YouTube. And I'm just really excited about the progress that folks are making. So we do have another challenge coming up in March 4th. It's a diet bet challenge, and that's 4 weeks, and you get to set goals on this challenge. So it's a 4-week challenge. You set a goal of 4% weight loss in those 4 weeks, and it's just awesome. You'll see more information about that. I think I put the link in the description for that too, for the diet bets challenge starting on March 4th. Awesome. I'm so excited about this challenge. I've done these diet bets challenges before, and now I'm hosting them, and I mean, golden. We've got one going on right now for February that will end on February 28th, and as a team, we've already lost almost 40 pounds. So, I mean, just these things are these challenges change the game for folks. This is how I lost most of my weight, was doing weight loss challenges, because you get to set a goal and you get to strive to that goal. I mean, it's awesome. And, I mean, with the Diet Best Challenge, it's free if you get your money back if you reach the goal. So that's even better. But, yeah, I'm excited about it. Oh, my goodness. You can do it, Kathy. You can totally, I can't believe that wow. You're amazing. You look incredible, Kathy. If anybody wants to check out Kathy's channel. She's got a great channel. She has her kids on the channel. I love seeing her kids. She's a great mom. Um, how often do I work out? I work out, how often? Like 4 to 5 days a week. But lately I've been doing 2-a-days. So it's 4 to 5 days, but it's twice in the day. So I know that's only recently though. I didn't always work out I always worked out 4 to 5 days a week, but I didn't always do 2-a-days. I'm starting to do 2-a-days now because I'm doing a strength training program that on that Body Beast thing. I'm like, I was telling somebody, I'm like, I do so many freaking beach body DVDs that I might as well be a beach body representative because it's ridiculous. I love their DVDs, but I started their Body Beast program, which honestly is a beast. So I do my boot camp at 5:30 in the morning, and then I come back, I hang out with the kids, we do circle time. Well, I get the other two off to school, and then I do circle time with the 3 and 5-year-old. I know. Did you see me look up? I had to think about how old my kids are. I do circle time with them because since I lost my job, I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I'm trying to do more with the kids. So we do circle time, and then I come and I do Body Beast, the workout while, you know, Gabrielle, she's doing, you know, the bike or something. You know, she's working out, or she's, you know, lifting the 5-pound weight and she's trying to do what I'm doing. And then Zach's usually running around the room. I should take them doing it. I've been watching Chloe's Body Revenge. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm going to take this 12-week challenge. What 12-week challenge? I love Chloe's Body Revenge. Let me see, starting on February 18th. You should do our challenge too, Dana. You can do both, actually. You can do our challenge, which is the Diet Vets Challenge, and you can do that one. Because, yeah, I agree. Having, you know, different immune illnesses and things like that, we have to get healthier. We have to get our body stronger and healthier to be able to work off different things, and also to be able to work the way it's supposed to. I'm a big time believer that healthy eating and exercise can solve most issues. You know, most issues that we have with our bodies, whether it's diabetes, high blood pressure, some of the autoimmune diseases that folks have, different things. Even, I mean, I've even heard so many things about celery fighting cancer. So, I mean, there's so many different things that you can read and research where food is going to really, different, you know, healthy foods and also exercise can really change the game for us. So, what else? What other questions do you guys have that I can hopefully help with? Oh, that's still hot. In the meantime, yes, the weight loss challenge, the 6-week challenge. I'm so proud of that challenge. I can't even tell you guys. You know, I'm seeing the question, would you say that it's 80-20 diet and exercise? A lot of folks say that. Honestly, I think diet is a huge part of it, but I think exercise is more than 20%. For me, it's at least 60-40. And the reason I say that is because there's been times when I've eaten poorly, really, really poorly, but kept my exercise going, and I maintained. I didn't lose any weight during that time, but I maintained. Therefore, the exercise was helping me to, you know, keep my poor eating habits in check. I mean, it was bad. But when I eat right and exercise, I lose weight. So that's why I kind of say it's 60-40. And I agree, Dana, a vegan and plant-based diet is huge. When we eat vegan, it changes the game for us. It changes the way our body works. And yeah, Simon, I see what you're saying, that definitely eating is extremely important. I absolutely agree with that. But I think just if you work out hard, it's going to be, you know, it's a game changer, honestly. But the diet does need to be on point, because if you work out hard, you're not going to lose any weight if your diet's bad. You know? Kathy says no more chocolate starting tomorrow. Yeah, me too. No more starting tomorrow. Oh gosh, I can't even tell you guys the chocolate I ate today. It was a rough day for me. I usually don't eat a ton of chocolate. I definitely eat chocolate though. Oh wow. Ada Immune says she lost 130 pounds. Awesome, great for you. Um, are you still? Have you reached your goal? Or are you still going? But yeah, it's the amount of chocolate I ate today was rough. But well, you know what? I always say that, and I realize that I'm like, oh, I'm eating so much. Oh my gosh, I'm eating so much chocolate, or so much. I'm eating so poorly. But it's funny because my poor now isn't even close to what I used to eat, on a regular basis. So it's like I have to think about that and really put things into perspective. That yeah, it's a rough day, or yeah, but it's not what I used to be. I'm better than where I was, and so I just need to keep pushing forward. Um, 50 more to go. You should. Congratulations, you're doing awesome. Join our challenge if you still need a push, because I know for me, part of the reason I started this YouTube channel was because I needed a push, and then when I stalled again, I started doing these challenges because I needed another push. Sometimes we need to have these continued things to motivate us. Like I always say, my babies motivate me, but even with them, there's still that, need for something extra. I'm so lazy. I'm lazy too. Um, wow, Dana, you know what? 40 pounds in 12 weeks is not impossible. Actually, my first 6 week challenge, and I think I showed this in one of my videos. I lost 37 pounds in my first 6 week challenge, or no, 8 week challenge. Sorry. Um, Let me see. I can finally do a regular push up. Wow, you can do a regular push up. That is awesome. Um, so 40 pounds in a 12 week challenge is not impossible. And Simon, it just depends. I know you mentioned it took you a year to lose 30 pounds. It just depends, Excuse me. It depends on what we're doing, right? There are times when we can lose more weight, and sometimes we will lose and we'll gain and we'll keep going back and forth. But you can do it. You can do it. And honestly, I think that sometimes when it takes a little longer, it's more sustainable. Um, I thank God I was able to sustain the 37-pound weight loss in the 8 week challenge. And the reason that I was able to sustain it is because I came off of the challenge. Um, I transitioned from the challenge in a really good way. And I really need to put out a video on how I did it. But I'm a firm believer that if you transition in the right way, then you can keep the weight off. Because a lot of times we'll do these challenges and we'll say, okay, I'm killing it during this challenge. I'm going all low carb. I'm going full keto, intermittent fasting. I'm doing it all during these, 6 weeks or these 4 weeks. And then the moment the challenge is over, we've got a bucket of donuts and fried chicken sitting there to like chow down on. And that is just not okay. That's not how you come out of a challenge. You come out of a weight loss challenge and you slowly progress into kind of a more modified eating, but you don't go back to where you were prior to the challenge, if that makes sense. So what happens in these challenges is we need to use these challenges in order to listen to our body. So if we've decided, okay, during this challenge I'm going to do keto, well, keto helps us to listen to our bodies, right? It helps us to say, okay, I can see, what is it? Oh, it helps us to say, okay, am I hungry right now? Or am I just eating because I want to? Those things, that's important, because once we can understand and listen to our bodies, we'll eat less, or we'll eat what we need to eat to keep our bodies moving and functioning the right way. And so when we transition off the challenge, we're thinking, oh my gosh, I haven't been able to eat this stuff in 6 weeks. I need to eat it all now. And that's just not the right way, because that's how you'll pick it all right back up. I've seen so many people pick up all the weight from a challenge, and we don't need to do that. We can keep going. So that's also kind of why I keep doing challenges back to back, and hosting challenges back to back, because I feel like as we continue to do these challenges, it becomes a habit and it becomes a routine to be healthy and to continue the healthy lifestyle, as opposed to a 4 week challenge and amount. It's a 4 week challenge and then another 4 week challenge and then another 4 week challenge. So now it's continued movement into a healthy lifestyle, and by the second and third challenge, you forget that this is what you do now. Now you just eat healthy. And that's kind of what happened to me. I did 2 challenges right in a row, and the first challenge I dropped 37 pounds in 8 weeks. Was it 60 days? So I guess that's 8 weeks. And then the next challenge I dropped 17 pounds in those 60 days. So, and then after that, I just, I stalled for a bit, but I did not gain. And then I started my YouTube channel. Then I started doing challenges again because it's just, I think it's huge. We get to set our own goals, I get to set a goal of 4% weight loss in a month. And in that time, these challenges will help me to reach my ultimate goal of 175, which is less than 40 pounds away at this point. And I know a few guys have mentioned having a goal of 30 more pounds or 40 more pounds to lose. We can do it. We just have to keep pushing ourselves and having the support system, because the support system is key also. And that's why I like these different challenges, because we can support each other through them. We can, excuse me, my goodness. We can talk on Facebook, we can talk on Instagram, we can talk right in the Diet Bet app, in the activities function, about where we want to go, what we're doing. We can show our meals, we can show when we've had tough days, and pick each other up from those tough days. So I'm a huge advocate for these weight loss challenges, and also for the support that we have. So any other questions, guys? Oh my gosh, I need this. All right. So if we don't have any other questions, I guess I'll end a little early today. Usually we go about almost an hour on these. So I guess I guess we don't have any other questions. I'll give a channel update, actually. So a quick channel update is that I've been putting out vlogs every week since, I think, October. And so we're in like week 17 or something of the vlogs. And so I've decided that the vlogs take a lot of time to put together, to edit and all that stuff. Like, it could literally take me like 5 hours to do those. And so, to edit those. And so I've decided that what I'd like to do is instead of doing, good night, Kathy, I'll see you later, I'll talk to you later. Instead of doing the vlogs weekly, I'm gonna move those to monthly, so I can spend more time doing videos like how I do keto, what I eat in a day, different things that can really help us all out. And that can help our team out to grow and to, keep the weight loss going, as opposed to me kind of showing what I'm doing weekly. I think if I can show that monthly and really kind of give tips and things in the weekly videos, I think that'll be more helpful to the team, because what's happened is I was trying to do both the vlog and the weekly videos, and it just was not working out, honestly. I was rarely getting the weekly videos out and just getting the vlogs out. So Gina's asking, excuse me, what is your night routine like? Eating, water intake, protein shakes, etc. So my nightly routine, it really depends. I always have my huge bottle of water. Here, let me grab it because it's always with me. This is always with me, my water bottle. I've had it for so long that it's like the words have gone away. But I drink this, usually I'll fill this up around 8 o'clock. And by the time I wake up at 4:45, it's about half gone. Like, in the middle of the night, I'm drinking the water. As far as protein shakes and things like that, I'll have a protein shake at night if I am starving. So sometimes, let's say after I've eaten dinner, especially if we have an early dinner, or if I've had a late lunch, I'll have a protein shake at night as for dinner instead of eating a full dinner, just because I'm not hungry, honestly. But I know I need that additional protein, and also I know that if I don't have something, I could be starving in the morning. So I will do that. Let me think. I also do my supplements at night. So I don't take my supplements in the morning. I have and my supplements is not like ridiculous, right? I think I've told you guys about it. It's my apple cider vinegar mix, right? And so one day I'm gonna show you guys that. It's pretty ridiculous. It's about a shot of apple cider vinegar, a few drops of curcumin, a few drops of cayenne pepper sauce, or drops, I guess, about a half a teaspoon of Himalayan salt, and then water, about 4 ounces of water, and I drink that down. I know. It actually doesn't taste that bad. Something about the cayenne pepper and the salt seems to help it out. So I do that, and I also do vegan multivitamin, and I do a curcumin pill and a black cherry extract pill, because those things are supposed to help with inflammation. And my knees definitely feel a lot better. I think it's a mix of the weight loss and the the pills that help with inflammation. So let me see. How long can the keto flu last? I started keto for the first time on Sunday and starting to feel it. So the keto flu can actually usually only last a few days. That said, I got some great advice from one of my friends at Keto Chaos that if you take Himalayan salt, if you like add more sodium to your diet, like take like adding that, you know how I do the Himalayan salt in my apple cider vinegar, it stops the keto flu. Um, you really don't have it as long, or you may not experience any symptoms from the keto flu if you have the Himalayan salt. I don't know if you guys just heard the toilet flush, but I'm right next to my workout room has a bathroom attached, and the kids just decided to go to the bathroom and flush it all out. So, um, wow, yours lasted 2 weeks. That is a long time for the keto flu to last. Were you taking in some additional carbs during the week? Because usually if we remove the carbs, it only lasts a couple of days. But I mean, if it's still going, you definitely want to add some sodium. The Himalayan salt, like I said, a teaspoon of that will definitely help to kill that keto flu. So, and I love. I mean, I actually like the taste of the Himalayan salt when I mix it with my apple cider vinegar. I know I'm crazy, but I think it actually tastes pretty good. So, any other questions, guys? Yeah, Adam means says, yeah, her diet was pretty bad. Yeah, I know what you mean. My diet was not great. It definitely was not great beforehand either. So, I mean, I think I've mentioned to you guys how I used to eat an entire tray of brownies. I know I still can't even believe I was doing that, honestly, when I think about it. But anytime brownies were made, like I would seriously be a little upset if anybody had any brownies. And it's like, I made a whole tray. Why can't other people have some? And if my husband took a corner, it was like, you know, the worst thing on earth he could possibly do is take a corner on my tray of brownies. But so yeah, I know, poor eating. I know poor eating. Um, and then what's really sad is I thought it was better because I was having organic brownies. Well, it can't be too bad because it's organic, right? So yeah, I was that person. So I'd be eating a whole tray of organic brownies. And to be honest, sometimes I'll slip back. Over Christmas, I don't know if you guys saw the video where I gained 14 pounds in a week because I was eating like that. I mean, full trays of brownies. Craziness. Uh, um, oh, shoot. Gina says, I think Monique should do her weight loss story because she's not funny anymore. What do you think? That is hilarious, first of all. Yeah, Monique has lost her appeal, I think, a little bit. I used to love Monique, too. Let me see. Logo Cardi Mom. I think that's what that says. Caddy Mom. Oh, gosh, I have the worst eyes nowadays. I don't know what happened. It's like I turned 35 3 years ago. But I turned 35 and I lost my eyesight. I used to have the best eyesight ever. Okay. I started my journey today. I'm new to your channel. How much you lost? I've lost 100 and, let me see, I still have it on my board, 112 pounds so far. And it's all through diet and exercise. And it's just been a mix of HIIT workouts, cardio, strength training, and also the keto diet, intermittent fasting, and portion control. I actually started with portion control. That's a big thing for me. I didn't jump right into keto. One reason was because I probably wouldn't have been successful if I had, honestly, because my eating was so bad that I had to do it, slowly over time. So I started with portion control and then kind of watching my carbs through the portion control. So I was tracking my intake on the Lose It app, and I was really kind of monitoring how many carbs I had. And so at first I told myself, I'm going to do, I think it was like 100 carbs a day, and then I slowly dropped the carbs over time. Do I cycle in and out of keto? Yes. I'm a big cycler. Like for a while, I was cycling out once a week. But at least when I'm heavy and really strong into my keto, I do it about once a month. I'll cycle out of it. I'm not one of these. Excuse me. What do you think about carb cycling? I'm not one of these people who keto's a lifestyle and I'll do it forever. And I'm someone who really I do keto to drop weight, and then I go back to portion control to maintain the weight, because my biggest fear is to do keto, think that I'm one of these keto lifestyle people, and then pop out of keto and just gain all the weight back. You know, I don't think I'll do it at this point. Because I'm really really proud of myself for losing the weight, and I've kept it off for a while. But yeah, I feel like if I were someone who keto lifestyle and I'm always keto and that type of person, that I don't think I could sustain it. I just don't see myself sustaining it like that. So I transition in and out of keto. When I want to drop weight, I'll go to keto for about a month, and then I'll transition out of keto. Maybe 2 months at the most. I think the most I'll do it is about 2 months, and then I'll transition out of keto for a while. And then, when I'm looking to lose some weight again, I'll go back into it. And so the way I kind of see it is I take it in about 60-day, timelines. And so I'll lose, let's say I lose 15 pounds or something like that during those 60 days or more, whatever it is, however things are working out that time. I lose some weight, and then I want to make sure I can maintain that weight, eating a regular diet, and then I'll go back to keto when I'm ready to lose some more weight. So right now I'll probably be popping out of keto pretty soon. Probably in the next couple of weeks I'll pull out of keto for a month or so, and then I'll go back to keto probably sometime in April. You know, and usually even when I'm not in keto, I'm able to lose weight. It's not as fast. Frankly, on keto you can lose weight so fast. One thing I do caution though for folks that do keto, I'm not, and I don't want to tell you how to do it, but when I do keto, I do it differently. I don't do high fat. I actually do moderate fat, high protein, and low carbs. And the reason why is because I'm a firm believer that you're leaner. Like, the protein helps you stay lean, right? It helps the muscles, your muscle mass kind of show, and it helps you continue to hold on to your muscle mass. And so I think that when you aren't doing as high protein, it's harder to kind of keep that muscle mass. And I think that you look leaner when you do keto and have higher protein and moderate fat than you do when you do higher fat. That's my take on it. And it could also, if especially if you're someone who does not work out with keto. So if you're on keto and you're not working out, then I would definitely suggest higher protein. If you're on keto and you're working out, you'll probably be fine if you're doing high fat. But yeah, and when I say working out, I mean including strength training too, because, it's so important for your muscle mass. Yeah, yeah, Like I said, high fat's not for everyone. Just like high protein's not necessarily for everyone. But I do always suggest that if you're not working out, you want to make sure that you're doing higher protein. And even if you're doing the high fat, higher protein is going to be important too. So just keep your protein up is really the suggestion. And also the salt. My friend at Keto Chaos did a whole video on how important that sodium is to your diet when you're in keto. So, all right. Any other questions, guys? I feel bad constantly asking that, but I feel like I can talk forever and I'll go off on whatever random subject. And I want to make sure that I'm using this time like answer any questions that you guys have, and also to make sure that we're continuing to move forward, especially for folks that are in these challenges. I want to make sure that folks are really getting what they need out of these challenges. So it's really important to me. It's important because I think it's going to really help with some different things that I'm looking to do in the future for this channel and for kind of just fitness as a whole, and kind of my fitness brand, if you will, as a whole. So any other questions though that I can help you guys with, hopefully. All right. Well, then I will go ahead and close out then. thank you guys so much for joining me. This has been a really fun Q&A. And I will be doing these, like I said, every week, every Wednesday at 9 o'clock. Hopefully I'm not missing anything, because I'm really bad at figuring out how to use my phone on live. For some reason, it just doesn't always work out really well. Also, something that's really weird for me is I show my hands a lot, and I feel like they look massive on here. So anyways, now I'm just getting ridiculous. So thank you guys so much for joining. And I will be putting out a video this week, probably tomorrow or Friday, with what I ate in a day when I started my weight loss journey. I've had that video taped for so long, and I just really need to get it out there. So I'm going to focus this week on, between tomorrow and Friday, on getting that fully edited and getting it out there for you guys. And then after that, I've got a couple more videos, what I eat in a day keto, and also my full weight loss journey. I need to actually get that out before the month of February ends, because one of the main things that I said in that video was that it's important to me that to do that video a year after I started my first weight loss challenge. And I taped that video 3 weeks ago. And I'm telling you, it's really hard to get everything edited and getting it out there. So I just gotta focus, get them edited, get them out there to you guys, so that hopefully you can watch it and, you know, ideally get something out of it, because it's important to me that that we're all getting healthy together. So I will talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for joining and sticking with me for these 37 minutes or whatever it is. I'll see you guys in the next video. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys. Bye. Oh, shoot. Here we go.